Good afternoon, everyone. Online team, offline team. So, what is the last class I discussed? Python, history. Then we understood Python features. What are the 5 features I told? Lot of features are there. 5 features you understood. What is that one? Easy, simple, powerful, portable. Very good. Wow, excellent. Okay. Python is procedure.
Python is particular
Procedure oriented.
and object
Excellent. Very good. So Python installation we understood, right? Okay, while installing the Python installation, okay, when we get a screen, after downloading the software, where I can download the software? www.python.org. This is the official website. Here, when you are downloading the software, we have considered 4 options were there. How many options? 4 options were there. Four options were there. That screen has. Yes or no? One is install now. Second one is customize installation, file launcher, and next one is what? Add to path. Yes or no? So among this one we have chosen only what? Customize installation. Why I have not chosen this one means, so default location it was taking, that is C user something. So that is the reason I chosen what? Custom installation. Okay. Then I also checked this one because this is going to link with the path to the our software. Okay. Yes or no? Where our Python software is installed, then we click on the next, and we have given the Python location where we need to install, right? So what is the software, the Python location we installed is a C drive, correct or not, sir? So what is the drive we are used is a C drive. C drive. C drive. What is the folder name for that one? Python 310. It is a folder. Python 3 is a 310 is a folder. This is where our Python software is installed. Are you clear? Yes, last class, this is what we understood. How to install the Python. I hope you are all already installed. Okay. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Steps are last video. If you observe, no, the steps are there. Okay, just we need to install the software. Clear, right? After installing the Python software, now we already installed the Python software. Yes or no? After installing the Python software, you need to go for the start button. You need to go for which button? Start button. When you click on the start button, you are going to see about Python software. This is called Python 3.10 folder. This is a Python 3.10 folder. So click here. So when you click this one, there are 4 options are available. How many options? 4 options. One is IDLE. First one is what? IDLE. Next one is what? Python 3.1. Some command prompt this is. And something like manuals are available. Something models documentation is available. How many options are there? 4 options are there. One is Python IDLE. Python command prompt this one. And Python module manuals also there. If you want to study more on the Python, we have manuals are there, and models documentation also there. As I mentioned, Python is rich in libraries. Python is what? Rich in library. Library means model. Model documentation is also available. Model documentation also available. Okay. So first I'll go for the black person. Each person? Black. There are 2 persons are there. One is a black person, and next one is a white person. Sir, no, sir. First one we need to see black person, then only we are going to see what person? White person. So I am clicking the black person. Shall I click on the black person? Yes, I click on the black person. So this is called as a Python shell. This is called as a, so this window is representing a Python shell with how many directions, how many arrow marks? So that is a greater than symbol, 3 greater than symbol. This is called as a Python shell. This is called as a Python shell. So in the Python shell, it allows to user to enter the commands. It allows to user to enter the instructions. It allows the user to enter what? Commands, or it allows the user to enter what? instructions. Are you understanding or not, sir? So this is a command prompt, okay, or it can called as a command line interface. It is also called as a command line interface. It is also called as a CLI. CLI means what? Command line interface. It is a Python shell. How do you represent a Python shell? Means it is a greater than symbol. This is called as a Python shell. So this is a Python shell. So it entire window will called as a command line interface, CLI. Entire thing I can call as what? CLI, command line interface, where I can give the Python instruction, where I can give the Python instruction. These instructions are executed by the Python interpreter. These instructions are executed by what? Python interpreter gives the response. For example, I need to print a hi. I need to print a hi. How to provide the instruction means you can give hi. You can give what? Hi. But when I give hi, something we are getting error. Something we are getting what? Error. So this is the first instruction I have given Python. I want to say hi to Python. So we get what? Error. What is the error? It's coming means it is a name error. What is the error? Name error. So whenever you are giving the group of characters, that must be enclosed within a single quotes. That must be enclosed within a single quotes. I repeat once again. Whenever you are giving a group of characters, I is a more than one character, right? Yes, sir. It is a group of characters, right? Whenever you are giving the group of characters, you must enclose within what, sir? Single quotes. You must enclose in what? Single quotes. So what I'm going to give, I'm going to type once again hi within a single quotes. Within a single, I'll continue what is a quotes class. Okay, a couple of minutes. But right now we are going to understand how the Python command interpreter is going to work. So whenever you are giving the group of letters, we must enclose it in what's a single quotes. Then I give enter. There is no error. So what we understood from this point means whenever you are giving the group of characters, you must enclose it in what? Single quotes. You must enclose it in what, sir? Single quotes. You must enclose it in a single quotes. Okay. So this is called as a Python shell. In a Python shell, we need to give the instructions. We need to give what, sir? Instruction. Okay, this is a group of characters. Let me give number. 10 is a number. 10 is a number. Number I am giving and I give enter, there is no error. I give the number and number does not give the error. Do you understand? Only one thing we need to understand. Whenever you give in the group of characters, you must enclose it in a single quotes. And if you are giving any number, no need to give it in a single quotes. Output is coming. So what is the advantage of using this Python command line interface means I can use this command line shell as a calculator. For example, I want to find out the addition of two numbers. For example, I want to find out 20 plus 30 is how much? 20 plus 30. See, I can do the calculation in Python shell itself. Where I can do the calculation, this is called as a calculation. I can give the calculation. 20 plus 30 is how much? 50. See, we are getting what, sir? Okay. But do you use the, so this is the output, right? This is the output. This is the input for the shell. This is the input for the shell. Okay. Three things we understood. One is when you are using a group of characters, you must enclose it in a single quotes. When you are giving the number, no need to give the single quotes. Then can we do the calculation? Yes, I can do the calculation. These are the 3 points we understood. Yes or no? Yes, fourth point. I am using, see, instead of giving 20 plus 30, what I give, I use a one thing called as a printer. So what is a print? A print is telling to print the value or print the integer or print the floating value or print the characters. If you want to print anything on the screen, you can use a print. A print is a function. What is a function? Function is nothing but an action. One action. What is the action I want to do? Means I want to print something. That is the action. Are you understanding? So it is not a statement. It is a statement, but it is a statement as an action. Like it's called as a verb. Walk, walking, talking. It's it's action, right? Similarly, print is also an action. Print is also an action. This is very important to understand. Tomorrow we are going to create our own actions. Okay, tomorrow we are going to create what's our own actions when we are talking about advanced concept. These are the basics to understand. Okay, so what is the action I'm giving means whenever you are giving the action, we must enclose it in a parenthesis. We must enclose it in a parenthesis. Suppose if you are enclosing it in a parenthesis, see, you are not getting any output. I can do the action as well. I can do the action. So I can go for the characters or a string. I can go for the number. I can go for the calculation. I can use the actions. What is the action I used? Print. Print is a one action, right? Suppose ID is a one action. But here ID is asking one error saying that it exactly takes one argument. Some action may not take the input. Some action will take the input. Are you understanding or not, sir? Some action, if you are not giving input, it's going to give the error. Some action without input is also it's going to work. What is that one? Is a print. Print without input also going to work. But for ID is also action, but it has to take some input. It has to take some input. Understanding or not, sir? So this entire concept is called as a command line interface. This entire concept is called as a command line interface. Okay, from the command line interface, what actions we can do means I can print the strings. Yes or no? While printing the strings, what should we understand? Single quotes. I can use the numbers. Yes or no? No need to use a single quotes. I can do the calculation. No need to use a, yeah, you can do the calculation means integer. Yes or no? Or you can use the what's the next one? Action. Print is a action. Action is nothing but a predefined function. Technically, we'll go later. So assume this action. This action doesn't require any input. This action doesn't require any input. But ID is also an action, but it is asking what's the input. Yes or no? Okay. How many points we understood? 4 points. Can we write now? So how to go to this one? What is this one? Python shell. Okay. Heading Python shell. Python shell is also called as a command line interface, which allows user to enter Python commands or instructions. First, it allows what, sir? It allows what? String. String, yes or no? String, yes or no? Yeah, when you are using a string, what you need to understand? Enclose it in what, sir? Enclose it in a single quote. But we will go for double quotes, triple quotes also. But right now, understand, enclose it in a single quote. Okay. What is the next one? It allows what, sir? Right, it allows what? Numbers. Now for numbers, no need to go what, sir? Single quotes. Okay. What is the next one? We can do. It allows the calculation. It allows what, sir? Calculation. What is the calculation I have given here? 20 plus what? 30. It allows the number. What is the number I have given here? 10 or 20 or whatever the number. Yes or no? Okay. What is the next one? It allows what? Action. It allows what, sir? Action. Action I'm telling, but action is nothing but one predefined function here. What is that one? Predefined function. What is the action here? What is the action? Print. Wow, excellent. So we'll go into understand. Print is a one action. But action print is not taking any input. Print is not taking what? Any input. So we can use a print action. Print action. Okay. What is the next one? Some actions are required input. What is the next one? Some actions like ID is a one action, right? ID is a action. This requires what? ID is a action. It requires what? It requires what? Input. Very good understanding or not, sir? Some actions requires input. Some actions without input also work. So this is called as a Python shell. 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 Okay. Okay. Now, see, sir, what I have done the work. Suppose I want to store some data inside the variable. We'll understand later part what is a variable, what is a data type, everything. I can store. This is one of the executable statement in Python. This is one of the. We can do the assignment also. 10 I am assigning to the right side value. I can assign into the left side. So this is the assignment operator also I can use in the Python shell. So it is going to store the value 10 and it is not giving output as a 10, right? It executed the statement, but it is not printing the A value until unless you use the A, then only it's going to print. Are you understanding? Now B is equal to 20. Now it's not print B value. If you use a B value, it's going to print. If you use a B value only, it's going to print. I am going to write like this: A plus B. C value is not print. If you want to see the value, you need to use a C. Understanding or not? So whatever the value you are storing, that you can see just by using that variable. Just by using that variable. No need to use the print also. We can use the print or without using a print also, we can see the value inside the variables. Are you understanding? That is the advantage of going for the Python shell. Without using a print action, I can see the value of the variable. What is the note here? Yeah, without using a print action, I can see the value of the variable. Right now, without printing, without print action, we can see the value of the variable. We can see the value of the variable on the screen. We can see the value of the variable on the screen. Without using a printing action, we can see the value of the variable on the screen. For example, what's A is equal to 22. Just I used what? A only. I have not used the print action. Without print action also, I can see what is the A content. Are you understanding or not, sir? Getting? Okay. So, but whatever the action you have done, whatever the activities are done, that is not stored in the shell. So that is the limitation of the shell. For example, tomorrow you are deployed for your project. One project you are deployed. Okay, deployed one project. For example, something RAM, right? So RAM is assigned on project. RAM is assigned on project. RAM for the RAM, they told to write one addition of 2 numbers function program. They asked to write a addition of 2 numbers. Addition of 2 numbers. RAM has to do the work. Okay, what he has done? He has done the work. Okay, so how he has to done the work means he need to open the command line interface. Correct? So what you need to do? I just plus it. Now RAM is opening the command line interface. Going for what? Start button. Yeah. Python. Yeah. Come and tell me. So what black screen has to go? Yes or no? Okay. Now we went to back screen. What is the manager has told to RAM? Write a program to addition of 2 numbers. Okay, he written addition of 2 numbers. A is equal to 20, B is equal to 30, C is equal to A plus B, and you want to see the output. Yeah. So Ram is very happy. He written a one program. What is the program he written? Addition of, wow. Manager is asked one program, write a addition of 2 numbers. Ram is written very happy now. Yes or no? Unfortunately, before going to manager, he want to go to the tea break. He went to air, which break? Tea break. While going a tea break, he closed this one. He closed this one. He went and he went to, after closing this one, he went to tea break. Yes sir, no, 5 minutes time was there. He went to tea break and he went to manager. He called manager. Manager, I worked your program. Addition of 2 numbers. Manager has came to his place. And once again, what he has done? He opened the, he opened what, sir? Yeah, went to Python. event, and you click on which screen? Black screen. Okay, you clicked on the black screen. Then whatever you written was what? Addition of two numbers was not there here. Are you understanding? The program what you written is what? Last. Once you close the session or once you close the window, whatever the work he has done, addition of two numbers was last. Now manager is came, but that program is not available. Are you understanding or not, sir? The program is what? Last. So that is the limitation of a Python shell. When you're using a Python shell, we cannot store our programs in the shell. Are you understanding? Python shell is a one activity at a time. Give the input, take the output. Give the input, take the output. Are you understanding or not, sir? But we cannot store the programs permanently. Tomorrow, if you want to modify also, you cannot do that project. So this Python shell is not suitable for project development. It's not suitable for what, sir? Project development. It's only what we can do the activities means I want to check the strings. I want to do the calculation. I want to check the actions. Then only it is allowed. If you want to teach a children's, for example, any children's they want to learn Python means they can learn in a Python shell. Okay, we can teach any students Python means I can use a Python shell. Okay, because they don't know how to store the program in the file and all doesn't know. We can teach the program in a Python instantly. What's it? Instant. So instant is which one? Python shell. But when you close that one, your entire program is what? Lost. Are you understanding or not? So this is not suitable for our project development. It's not suitable for what, sir? Project development. So that is the reason now onwards we'll not go to the Python shell. We go for the another thing called as a IDLE. We go for another thing called as a IDLE. Why we need to go for IDLE means here there is no program storage. We cannot store the program. Yes or no? Tomorrow if you do any modification also I cannot do. Yes or no? Once you close the program means this one means gone. Are you understanding or not? So only if you want to teach to the kids Python, then we can use this one. Instantly you want to check any actions or instantly you want to do any calculation only we can use. But it is not suitable for your project development. It's not suitable for what? Project development. What is the limitation of using Python shell, sir? The work what you have done is going to be lost when you close the window. Yes or no? What is the note here? The work, whatever done in the Python shell is going to last, no? Whenever we close the window. It's not suitable for what? Project development. Real time, when you are working in a project environment, we need to write a program. Some modification also manager will say we need to modify the programs. Are you getting or not, sir? So that is the reason we are not using a Python shell. Now onwards, we are going for the next one called as a IDLE. What is the next one? IDLE. That is a white screen. Okay. Now black screen we are not using. We are going to see what screen? White. Okay. So that is called as a IDLE. Next one is Python IDLE. I'll tell you. What is IDLE means? Integrated development and learning environment. First of all, we are going to understand environment. Generally, environment is what? For example, some marriage is going, some marriage environment should be there. Understanding or not? Then only we can say, hey, there is a marriage is going. Are you understanding? Suppose some class is going, students are there, we say there is a class is going, that environment should be there. Yes or no? So here, what environment? Learning environment. What environment? Learning environment. What is the next one? Development. What is the next one? Development. We are developing the programs. Some people are new to the Python. They can also learn the programs in this environment. That is the reason it is called as a developmental learning. But what do you mean by integrated means? Integrated means it is like one umbrella. It is like one umbrella. We can have a file. We can write a program. We can run the program. We can debug the program. Lot of activities we can do. We can create a one file. I can open the same file any number of times. I can run the file any number of times. I can debug the file any number of times. That is in one roof. That is called as integrated. All these things. That's why it's called as a integrated. That's why it's called as a in a Python shell. We are not able to run. Actually, we are not able to store program, right? Store program. Just we need to write the instruction. We need to give the enter. That's all, right? Now, no other activities I can do. But here we can do what? We can run the program. We can debug the program. I can store the program. Lot of activities we can do. That's why it is all are integrated in a one environment as a learning as well as development. It's called as a integrated development and learning environment. Are you understanding or not, sir? It is a one environment is created for the developer. What the environment they given? Development. Development means we can write a programs. We can write a programs. Those who are new to the Python learning also, they can learn the programs by seeing the written programs. Yes or no? Tomorrow also, when you go to the company, someone has written the program, you need to learn the program. Don't think other people has written, I should not learn. No, you should learn the program. First, they'll give some sample program to you. Understand what the program is doing. That time you need to learn the program. Are you understanding or not? Sometimes they'll tell you to write a program. Then that is a development. That is a development. Learning and development in a one environment. We get a one environment that all things are integrated. That all things are what? Integrated. That is called as a IDLE. That is called as a IDLE. Are you understanding or not, sir? IDLE comprises with Python shell. Python shell is also there here. Plus editors will be there. What is the advantage of IDLE means? There are Python shell is also there. Python editors also there. Are you understanding? We can use both. Python shell we can use. We can also use what, sir? Editors. Are you understanding? So now where the Python IDLE is there means go for the start button and here Python. Yeah, come on. Okay, now we not go for back screen. We need to go for which screen? White screen. Click on the white screen. Click on the white screen. Yes, this is called as a Python shell. But this is a Python shell, right? This is a Python shell only, right? But what is the shell here? It is saying IDLE shell. What is the shell is saying? And you might have observed that this greater than 3 symbols are there. So here you can give the instruction. Here you can give the instruction. Not only the instructions we can give, we can also create a new file. Are you understanding? I can also open a file. I can also open a module. See, I can open a module. I can use the recent files. I can use the module browser. Okay, I can save the file. I can save as I can do. I can as a save copy also I can do. Yes or no? I can do the close the window also. Edit. We can do lot of edit actions. Okay, shell. We can restart the shell also. We can see the previous history. We can see the next history. We can interrupt the execution also. Sometimes, suppose the statements are going infinity. That time you want to interrupt means you can go for interrupt the execution. Otherwise, sometimes when you are going for loop and all, infinity will go. I want to stop that one. If you want to stop means you can go for interrupt the execution. Yes or no? So debug mode is also there. Not only development, we can also go for the debug mode also. I'll teach you how to go for debug also. How to debug line by line. Okay. Options are there. We can also configure the IDLE. This environment I can configure. Window is there. And about the IDLE. Help is also there. So this entire thing is called as a IDLE. IDLE means integrated development and learning one environment. See, earlier it was not there in the black. Now white screen has these facilities. This is called as a Python shell along with editors. Along with what, sir? Editors. So now onwards, as a project development, we go for this IDLE. But in real time, we use another IDLEs that is called a PyCharm is one of the IDLE. PyCharm is one of the IDLE. Visual Studio Code is also one of the IDLE. So I am going to show Visual Studio Code also for upcoming classes. You get a confusion on the day one also. So that is the reason. First we master in this IDLE, which is given by the Python people. Once you master in this IDLE, remaining IDs will become very easy. Are you understanding? Don't jump into one side directly PyCharm. Don't jump into the Spider, Visual Studio. A lot of things are the Jupyter Notebook and all. You get a confusion. What is the IDLE? Where to write a program? And first understand this IDLE. Start write the program in this level. Then I'll show you how to write our different Visual Studio Code and everything. Yes or no? And when you're doing a Django project, I teach you how to write in a Visual Studio Code. Are you getting or not? Okay, let me complete this. Clear or not, sir? Same thing. I can give the instruction here. Yes or no? But right now I'll not go for the shell mode. I go for the script mode. I go for what mode? Script mode. Script mode means I need to have a file first. I need to have a file. To have a file, you need to click on the file. Daily, what you need to do? You need to click on the file. Click on the white. Are you understanding? Ideal is nothing but idli. Ideal is nothing but what? Idli. Click on white idli. You get one white screen. On the white screen, you click on what? File. Create what file? New file. Are you understanding or not, sir? Okay. After creating a new file, just you need to store A is equal to 10. Okay. A is equal to 10 and what? B is equal to 20. C is equal to what? A plus B. And you need to, suppose I want to print means in the IDLE unit is a print action. Unit is what action? Print action. Print of what? See, what is the color change? Everything will understand. Okay, now just a simple program. This everybody knows. Okay, don't ask what is A is equal to. That lot of things are there. Just how to use the IDLE and teach. Okay, lot of things will understand. Okay, so don't think, okay, I don't know this program. Nothing to worry. Just understand how we are using the addition of two numbers. Very simple. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. But if you want to print, in ideally unit is a which action? Print action. Print action is compulsory in ideally. That is a note. But in a shell, no need. Understanding or not, sir? These are things we need to understand. Okay. After writing a program, this mode is called as what mode? Script mode. What mode? Script mode. Script means we are writing the instructions. We are writing the instruction. That is a script. Okay. So after writing on the file, you need to save the file. What you need to do? Save. How to save the file means click on here. Then what? Save as. Save as. You can give the file name whatever you want. Okay. Whatever the file name you want to give. But I am giving the, this is called as my first program. I give here is a first PG. What is my file name? First PG. Here save type as Python files. Already it can store as a Python file extension as .py. What extension? .py. Where my Python file is storing means, as I mentioned, C drive. C drive. C drive. Yeah, tell me where it is storing. C drive only. C drive Python 310 folder. Where my file is stored now? We can C drive Python. Yeah. So I am going to store. What is my file name? First page. Save. Saved. Whenever you save the file name is coming here. First pg.py. That is the extension automatically comes. What is the file name? PG. What is the extension of the file? .py. .py means it is a Python file. Dot means it is a Java file. .c means it is a C file. Are you understanding us? Okay. So which location it is stored to that file means? So this is which location is stored, that is going to indicate here. Which location? C drive, Python. See, this is very easy, right? If you are installed in install now, That time that entire location it is going to store. But now it is very easy. Where your file is stored means I can say directly in a C drive Python 3.10 is there. There my first PG program is available. Today I am going to show here, but tomorrow we can also change the location also. Are you understanding? That day one only, don't get a confusion. Next day we are going to change the file location also. We can change the path. Means I don't want to store in C drive my files. I can store in D drive also. I'll show you how to store in the D drive also. Daily we are going to understand. Clear now? So what we understood? Okay. So afterwards, after saving the file name is appear in the left side. Right side is the file location. Where the location the file is there? C drive, Python 10. What is the file name? First PG. What is the extension? Getting or not? Getting or not, sir? Okay. Afterwards, what you need? You save the file. Then you need to run. No need to compile. So that is the advantage of Python. Whereas Java, we need to compile it. After writing in a file, we need to compile it. But here, no need to compile. That is a powerful language. That's why it's a easy. That's why it is a easy. Work-wise also easy. Developer is become very easy. Understanding or not? What is the next step I need to do? Run. To run, we go here. Run is here. Okay. If you go here, run module. F5 is a shortcut. F5 is the shortcut. So you can also go for F5 or else you can click on this. After clicking on, in the Python shell, we are getting the output in the blue color. Output is coming in which color? Blue color. Clear or not, sir? So what are the steps we understood now? What are the steps we understood right now? We are understanding now. So come on, tell me. What is a Python shell? What is a Python ideally? It is a integrated development learning environment. What does that one comprises? Python shell plus editors. Okay, editors means I can open a file. Yes or no? Okay, then tell me how to go. Once again, I'll close all these things. You tell me once again so that I get a guarantee you are learning the Python. Yeah, come on. First, we need to go for what? Start. Okay, then start Windows. Yes or no? Okay, then what? Where you need to go? Python. Okay, what is that folder name? Python 3.10. Okay, click on that one. I'm going to show you get a now this time very clarity. Okay, yeah, click here. Then which screen, which option? White. White. What is that one? Ideally. Click on ideally. Okay. After clicking on this one, I go here. After clicking on this one, yeah, what will appear? What will appear? Python shell. Python shell with some final menu bars also available. That will call as, yeah, Python shell will appear. Which color? White color. Which color? White color. Okay. In that one, what is the next one? File options. Yes or no? File options. Okay. What option I need to take? New or old? New. New file. Click on the new. After click on the new file, you get a one Notepad editor. Notepad. It is a one of the Notepad. By default, it came the editor. Okay, this is a Notepad editor. It came. Okay, I am writing the program. Then write a program. Simple program I am writing. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Print. Action is required to print output on the editors. Ideal editors. Action is required. What is required? Action. That is called print C. So action is coming in the which color? No. Action is coming on which? Okay. Actions are always coming on pink color. Actions are coming in which color? Colors are very important. Colors are very important. In ideally learning, colors are very important. Output is coming on which color? Blue color. Actions are in which color? Pink. Are you understanding or not? Okay. Now I'm going to afterwards what you need to save. Okay. After writing the program, write a program. New file, write a program. How to write a program? A is equal to 10. Yeah, come on. B is equal to 20. C is equal to A plus B. Print C. Yes or no? Afterwards, what you need to do? Save. Save. What is the file name you are giving? You can give any name. You can give any name. Okay. So first PG. What is the extension automatically it gives? You are given .py, automatically it gives. Automatically. Okay. Yes. Very clear. Afterwards, what do you need to do? Afterwards, what do you need to do? Run. How to run? Yeah. You can also go run. You can also go. A shortcut is what? Shortcut is here. And output is appear in which color? Okay, output is how much? That's all. You need to daily we need to open a new file. Okay, we are writing a program. But in real time, they'll ask, okay, do the modification. Means open the old file only. Are you understanding? Open the old file and do the modification. Take the requirements, do the program. Okay, save the file. Tomorrow they'll ask the modification, open the file, do the modification, save it. Daily we need to go for now Python shell or Python edited. Ideally, which color? White color. Okay, actions are which color? Pink color. Output blue color. Errors red color. Wow. Understanding and answer. So everything will come to me. This is how we are writing a Python. Okay, where we are clear. So now we are clear about Python software installation. Any questions? So sometimes now what I do, I go with a Python shell as well as for learning now. We sometimes we go with a Python shell as well as what editor also. Okay, yes or no? We can interchange. But whenever you want to do, you can go for it the file. Whenever I want to talk something on the shell also, we can talk. Not a problem. Are you understanding or not? Okay. So very clear about this. Next heading. We understood what is a Python shell and we understood what is a IDE. Do you have only Python IDE or third-party IDEs are there? Yes. Do you have a only Python IDE or a third-party IDE also there? Python, Visual Studio Code is also there. PyCharm is there. Jupyter Notebook is there. That all we'll discuss later. Okay, first understand how to write in a Python IDE. Next heading. Any questions on the installation? Very clear, no? Okay. So next heading is called as a keywords. Today we are going to talk about keywords. What do you mean by keywords? What is a keyword? In a Python, word is a predefined which has some default functionality. What is a keyword means? A word which has predefined. What is a keyword means? A word, which is predefined, which has default functionality. Which has default functionality. What does this mean? What is a keyword? Sir, I don't know, sir. I'm new to this language. What is a keyword? Keyword. Or a word which is a reserved word. Keyword is also called a reserved word. Okay. But everybody says, what is a reserved word? What is a keyword? Sir, I'm new to the language. Can you tell me? In English, suppose I ask one question. You give me the answer. Okay. In English, I write something. MLA. MLA is a reserved word. Na? Nobody will keep name as a MLA. For MLAs, seats are reserved in a bus. Yes or no? MLA is what word? That word is what word? Reserved. Nobody will keep name as MLA. I don't understand. Yes or no? That MLA is a reserved word or not? CM, reserved word. But we are manipulating according. MLA means middle class amma is something we can do. That is our movie level generally. In India, wherever you talk, MLA means according to constitution, MLA means what? Member of legislature. That is reserved word, na? In wherever you go in India, MLA is common, right? It is reserved, right? Nobody will keep as a name as MLA, I think. But if your movies means, it will give another different name. I'm not talking about movies level. I'm talking about entire constitution level. Yes or no? Getting or not? So that is what word? Reserved word. But in Python also some reserved words are there. In Python also reserved words. Okay. We have reserved words like CM, MLA, MP, Inka, corporator, minister, home minister, prime minister, chief minister. Yes or no? So those are what words? Reserved words. In Python also we have a reserved words. Yes or no? How to see the reserved word means by taking the action. Which action? Help. Help is the action with coming in which color? Pink color. And go for the keywords. Go for what? Keywords. Here, these are the list of the keywords. Wow, Python is giving the list of keywords in front of you. Okay, na? Okay. So, how many keywords are there? Sir, give me time, I'll calculate. So, here 9 keywords are there. Each row 9 keywords are there. 9 fours are 36. But 1 is not there. So, total how many now? Answer is how many? 35. Are you understanding? How many keywords are there in Python? Answer is what? 35. In Java, how many keywords are there? 53. How many? So keywords also less in our Python. Wow, excellent, no? Keywords, how many keywords in Java? 53. How many keywords here? 35. Keywords less means learning is also less, no? Understanding or not? Actually, we cannot teach each keyword right now. If you teach each keyword, you know Python. Every subject contains one keyword. Every subject contains what, sir? In every chapter, we get a one keyword. By end of this class, you will understand all the keywords. You will understand what? All the keywords. Understand? Total, how many keywords are there in a Python? 30. Are you understanding? So these keywords cannot be modified. For example, what is the keyword here? If is a keyword. How do you know keyword means? You ask which one? Help action. Which action, sir? Help action. Okay. As is a keyword. Okay. Class is a keyword. False is a keyword. Okay. For is a keyword. Yes or no? Break is a keyword. Not is a keyword. All keywords are some functionality is there. Default functionality. For example, I want to apply the looping concept. So then I go for the for loop. I want to apply the conditional statement. Then I go for this keyword. Are you understanding or not? For example, for I am applying equal to 10. For is coming on which color? Orange. All these are coming under orange color. When you are using the keywords, that colors are in which color? Orange. Actions are which color? Pink color. Keywords are which color? Orange. Keywords are which color? Orange. Whenever orange colors are coming, you cannot modify that one. For example, I am using that one and I want to store the value 10. Is it possible? Means no. Because already for loop has some default functionality is there. What is there? Default. But you are trying to modify that functionality, applying it and means no, it is not allowed. Are you understanding? MLA means MLA. That's all. You cannot modify MLA to MLB. Are you understanding? So what is the error we are getting? Syntax error. What error? Syntax. Suppose if is what? If is what? Keyword. Keyword. Can I apply 20 for the if? Can I assign a 20? No. Why? Yeah, it's a keyword. For keywords, you cannot do what, sir? I cannot apply the value. Are you understanding? Okay. What is the value I apply trying to? Okay. Now tell me, true is there? True is there. Okay. what I do, I am going to write a true equal to true. What is the output? Am I making confusion? True is a what? True is what, sir? True is a keyword. True is a keyword. Once again, what you are doing? True. True equal to true. What is the output? Huh? Okay, I'll do one thing. If you're getting confusion, 2 means I'll go for 0. What happens? Syntax error. Wow, this one everyone knows. What this one? True equal to true. Say statement error. But what is this one? Cannot assign a true. What is this one? You cannot assign a true. Okay, very good. Do you understand? Do you understand now what is this meaning? Okay, I ask one more question. True equal to true. Smaller. Okay, but observe the color. Color is which color? Black. If coming a black color, that is a variable. That is a variable. Observe here. This true is not same. Why it's not same? One is a capital and one is a small. Whenever small is there, this is a variable. This is called as a variable or a value or a value. Here it is a variable. And whatever here, this is a keyword. We can assign a keyword to the variable. There is no error. There is no error. Are you understanding or not, sir? So now understood the output. There is no error. I repeat once again. Am I making confusion? If you're getting confusion, we are learning the subject. Getting or not? Okay, I ask one more question.
False.
Why we cannot assign, sir? This is not a variable. This is a keyword. Wow, excellent. For keyword, whatever you cannot assign, we cannot assign a keyword to keyword. Yes or no? Yeah, this is also not possible. And what I am doing here, false equal to, I am writing a small. It is also error. Why? It is a keyword. Left side is what is there? Keyword is there. But what you are assigning? Value. For a keyword, you cannot assign a value. For a value, you can assign a keyword. Getting or not, sir? What is the output? So what conclusion you got from this one? Keywords cannot be modified because keyword has some default functionalities. We can use the keyword. Yes or no? Small true, capital case true. This one is different. Yes or no? Yes, suppose I write like this. Can anyone tell me if equal to if?
Syntax error.
See, color, observe the color. Variables. Are you understanding or not?
Variable.
Okay. But still we are getting error because we are using as this is a string we need to enclose. We need to enclose it in a single quotes. Okay, understanding or not? Getting confusion? Confusion? Confusion little bit. I'm making confusion. So let us play. Let us play once again. What are the keywords here? Not. Use the not here. Not equal to not. Error. Why? Not is what, sir? First you need to observe the color. What color this is? For orange you cannot apply black. We get it? But if you write
Not.
we can assign. Yeah, what is the because of the letters? This is a we need to use a small case. I mean we need to enclose it in a single quotes. We'll learn that one. So yeah. Yes, but here it's a if is a variable, but what you are doing means if this when if you want to use the if means you need to assign the value first of all. Okay, here if you need to use if, we need to assign. Earlier a is equal to 10, you assigned. Okay. Yes, that will come to know. You come to know. First, no, you come to know. I'll ask a question. Very good. I give a question like this. Now tell me, A is equal to 22. What is output? What is output? Array, A is equal to 22. Okay. I ask you one more question. B is equal to Ram.
B.
Print B. What is output? Error. Why error? Error. Why error? Single quote. Okay. Error. Suppose Ram equal to 10. B is equal to Ram. What is the output? 10. This is what you are understanding. Clear now? Are you getting? Now tell me, what are the keywords are available? Simple keywords. If is a keyword. If small case, upper case, small case. If I write uppercase, what happens? This is a if is a keyword, but right side is not a keyword. Means right side is a value. You are trying to assign a value to the keyword. We get a error. Are you understanding or not? Okay. For example, if equal to if, what happens? Sorry, this if, capital if and small if, what happens? Assign. But if is a keyword or not keyword? It is a variable. If it is a variable, what it does? It takes. If it is a not variable, also it gives error right now. But we'll understand what is a variable, what is a keyword, what is a data type. That you'll understand later part. Just understand this time. Only one thing we need to understand, whether it is a variable or not. Let us understand. Come on. If equal to if, what happens? It will assign or not? It may be chances. It will assign or it will give error. Okay. What is the error it's giving? Syntax error. Why it's giving the syntax error? Later part I'll discuss. Are you understanding or not? Don't worry about why it's coming there. Are you understanding? Why it's coming the error also I'll tell you. Don't worry. But what it is doing? We actually if means it will check the equal condition. It's giving the error. Some I'll tell you. Don't worry. Okay, na? But this time you cannot understand. Okay, na? I'll ask one more question. Now, if we equal to 0, what is output? Come on. Error. If is a keyword, variable. Black color. What is the right side? Variable. Black color. Black color means variable or a value. What you are doing? You are assigning a value to what's a variable. So it is a no. Sorry. If equal to 0. So there is no error. Are you understanding? So what finally what is the conclusion? Don't get a confusion. So finally what is my intention is keywords cannot be modified or assigned. Are you understanding? That is called as a one note we need to understand. How many keywords are there? Answer. How many keywords are there in Python? 30. What is the note here? We cannot assign value. Which one? Keywords. Okay, na? Color assign. Color remember. Color means what? It could be a variable or a value. What is a variable? What is a value? You'll come to know for upcoming classes. Just understand. Okay. I'll make you clear. Don't worry. First day you'll get a confusion. Example. Example, I am writing what? If equal to 10. Valid or not valid? Huh? Array, if not valid, how do you say? If you type here, which color it has coming? Orange. Orange color means if you're writing 0 means it's going to give me. What is the error? Syntax. Getting or not, sir? Okay, far is there now. Far I am giving 22. Possible? Syntax. Now tell me, if I give true equal to true, it will assign. It's a assign. Why assign? Variable to keyword. Okay, na? Wow. We'll see a lot more things. Any questions? Keywords. Java, how many keywords are there? 53 keywords. That means you know Java. If you learn how many keywords? You know Python. Understand? Okay. So that's all. Next. What is the next one? Comments. What are the comments? Comments are used for readability of the program. Comments are used readability of the program. Comments are used the readability of the program. The readability, reading the program. As I mentioned, ideally means what? Learning and reading development. Yes, sir. It is one of the environment. Are you getting or not? Commands are used for what? Readability of the program. Okay. Once again. Oh, manager is there. Okay. Manager is came to Ram. Ram, can you write a program? Okay, he told. But he is a now he is a Jinan guy. Jinan 2 years Jinan means he worked in the industry. Are you understanding or not? Ram is not a fake. He is worked in the 2 years. Then what he has done? Directly went to where, sir? Windows. Yeah, we went to where? Start. He went to where? Python. Okay, he went to where? Ideally. Now he used a one file. He opened a new file. Okay. Now he is a Jinan guy. Jinan means he is a 2 years fully experienced in the IT industry. Assume he worked in a HCL company. Okay, na? Then what he has done? He asked to write a program to addition of 2 numbers. Manager. Now Ram has to do the program. Okay. To write a program, first what he need to do means he need to write like this. This is the program developed in a HCL company. Which company? Or I'll take something NTH company. Who is the author? Author. Okay. When he written the starting date of the writing the program. When is the starting date of the writing the program? 30. 08 2022. When is the ending date? He has taken 5 days to complete the program. Yeah, wow, excellent. Specific dates, yeah, 0 to 8. Yeah, come on. 2020. Okay, 9. Very good. 09. How many days? 5 days. Wow. Even he was not celebrating the Vinayak Chavithi also. Okay. So skills applied. What is the skills applied? Skills applied is what? Python, Django, MySQL. Okay, na? So version. First time he written version. Because this is the first time is a version 1 first program. modification is given the manager means he will give the version 2 like, and you need to give the date also, in which date he has done the version change. Are you understanding or not, sir? Okay, getting or not? Okay. So this is what this one written. Afterwards, he written the program. What is the program he written? Addition of two numbers. Very easy addition of two numbers. A is equal to 10. Yeah. B is equal to 20. C is equal to what? A plus B. Then action. What is the action? Okay. Then he started running the program. How many years experience? 2 years. First, what he has done? Save the file. Yes or no? Save the file. He save the file. Save. What is the file name? Second PG. Yes sir. Okay. Then save the file. Then what do you need to do? Run. While running the program, he get a error. What error he is getting? Some syntax errors are coming. Yes sir. No. Okay. Why it's coming? Why is written these things, everything? Why is written these things? Yeah, to know about the program. This is called as a metadata. This is called as what data? Metadata. Metadata we need to write in real-time industry. Those who are coming tomorrow, those programmers has to know what you written the program. Tomorrow you resign the company and you will go. But I am the new person coming to the company. I need to know what the program has written. If any modification is written in the program, I need to do the modification. Are you understanding or not? So this program is written by whom? Ram. When he is written? 30th. Okay, I joined the company on the 6th. He left the company 5th. Are you understanding or not, sir? So then I need to look the program. Yes or no? Then I need to check. Okay, this person has written this program. So this one in real time, when you're writing a program, this metadata is compulsory. But actually we are not writing the metadata in our classes because we are not focusing on here, but in your real time, when you go into the company, real time means metadata you has to follow. Every company follow the metadata. Every company follow what? Metadata. Without metadata, they won't be documented. Are you understanding or not, sir? Okay. So, but this program is now giving some error. Metadata program is giving a error. Yes or no? While running the program, you are getting the error. How to avoid the error means by applying the comment. By applying a comment. How to apply the comment on the statement? For example, this statement is giving the error. Assume. Okay. This statement is giving the error means I can apply the hash. When you apply the hash, so this entire is commented. This entire line is what? Commented. What happens? Python interpreter is start executing. It will ignore the statement. What it does? It ignores the statements. But it is written for whom? For developer. It is written for whom, sir? Developer to understand what the program is doing. But Python interpreter should not execute the statements. To avoid that one, we need to apply comments. We need to apply comments. Comments makes the readability. Okay, it is used for what? Readability. If comments is there, we will enjoy the program. If comments is there in the cricket, we will enjoy the cricket. Yes or no? If you comment yourself, we will enjoy, right? Suppose you give some comment on you. Hey, you are a very nice person. You are doing something like that. Someone is commenting means we will enjoy, right? That is called as a comment. Yes or no? Suppose you went to hotel, biryani was very good. You are excited and you will give the comment, hey, your biryani is good, yes, sir. That owner will become very happy. That is called as what? Comment. Are you understanding? So if you want to ignore that comment, you need to apply what, sir? Hash. Hash is called as a comment. It will ignore the statement. For the programmer, it is required, not for the interpreter. Not for the interpreter. So like this, this statement is giving the error means I can apply. So still we are getting the error means you need to comment it. Yes or no? You need to comment it. Suppose I am running this one. Once again we are getting error in the line 4. Okay. So we will comment it. Wherever getting the error, we are going to comment it. Are you understanding? So if you run this one, we get a error in the new line. So we comment it. Getting or not? So this is a comment. Suppose if you run, we get an error. Okay, here also we comment. This is called single line comment. How many line comment? Single. Hash is a single line comment. It can comment only single line. It cannot comment not more than one line. Are you understanding? Now, this is another program. This is called as a meta program. Okay, this is for the comments program. In the real time we are using. This is the main program. This is a main program. Python interpreter now ignores all the statements from up to here. Yes or no? Python interpreter ignores what's these statements and it start executing one by one. It start executing what's one by one. When writing the program also, I can give the comment. While writing the program also, you can give the comment. For example, what you are doing in this statement means you are assigning the 10 to the variable A. You are assigning a 10 to the variable A. That time I need to give the comment. How to give the single line comment? Apply a hash. Hash, what is that one you are doing? Assign 10 to the variable. What is the variable? Variable A. Are you understanding? Tomorrow any person comes, when he reading the program, he can understand, okay, he is assigning a 10 to the variable. Are you understand? This is a good practice. When you're a beginner, you need to write a program like this. Most of the students are not writing like this. They're writing a program, but we need to give the comment. Good comment makes the program more beauty. That's what in real time they look for. Are you understanding or not? Tomorrow if you leave also, oh, this person Ram is written very well program. Are you understanding or not? Okay, what is the next comment? Assign. How to give the comment? Hash. Assign 20 to the variable what? What is the third one? Assign A plus B to the variables. Then what? Printing the C value. Understanding? So this is called as a assignment. This is called as a program. What it does now, Python interpreter, okay, these statements are ignored now. Now Python main program is started executing. Yes or no? And in Python interpreter, what it does, it will execute one by one line by line execution. Python interpreter execute what? Line by line. What is the first line? A is equal to 10. After execution, it's going to see this one. What is there here? Hash is there. Hash is there means it is an entire line is ignored. What is this? Entire line is what? Ignored. After completion of that one, it come to the next line. And taking the next line, B is equal to what, sir? 20. And checks the year. So hash is there. This line is what, sir? Yes or no? Afterwards, after completion of this statement, okay, what is the next statement is coming? C is equal to A plus B. And it going here. Hash is there. Hash is means this entire line is what? Ignored. This entire line is what? Ignored. What is the next statement? Print C. And this statement is what, sir? Ignored. Printing the what value? C value. What is the output it's going to print? C. This thing is called what area? Commented area. What area? Commented area. What is this area? Entire thing is called as a commented area. This area is called as what area? I mean, this area is called as a program area. What area? Program area. When you're writing a program, right side you need to better to give the comment. Better to give the comment. Okay, na? So I'm going to run now. So we get output as 30. So comments are for used which purpose? Readability purpose. Are you understanding or not? Getting or not? Getting or not? Yes, so this is called whenever you want to give the comment, give the right side in the program. But in the main meta program, you can give like this. But here my question is, sir, those who are coming here, new programmer, it will look like a awkward, right? Everything coming under red color. You get a confusion. What man, this is a red color. I want to change the color. If you want to change the color, you can go for multi-line comment. You can go for what line comment? Multi-line. Instead of giving hash this many times, you can give hash this many times. What you can do, I remove all the hashes. I remove all the hashes. Instead of going for these many hashes, you can go for multi-line comment. How to apply a multi-line comment means 3 codes. How to apply a multi-line comments means 3 codes. So this is the ending code. You need to go for starting code also. Starting code is like this. Now the color of the comment section is which color? Green color. But there is something we are going to talk. What is a green and all? Right now this is a commented. This is what is commented. This is the area. Is what area? Commented area. What comment? This is a single line or multi-line? Multi-line. Multi-line comment, we can go with a single triple quotes, otherwise triple double quotes also. Both are same. We can go with a but single comment means you need to go for hash only. But multi-line comments, so we can go with like triple quotes or double triple quotes. Okay, how many comments are there? 2 types. One is single line comment, multi-line comment. What comment? Multi-line comment. Multi-line comments we can give it a triple quotes, single triple quotes or double quotes. Are you understanding or not? Better to give when in real time, when you're going in the real time, check the first meta program. Are you understanding or not? First check if meta program is not there, you can ask to your manager or colleague, hey, meta program is not there. Can you give me the meta program? Are you understanding? So that's why that will make you what the dearness in your organization. If meta program is not there, you can ask. This program is not written with a meta program. Where is the program? Who is the author of this program? You can ask. If they give the code for you. Are you understanding? So make sure that meta program is there or meta comments are there or not. Yes or no? If comments is there, you can leave it. If comments is not there, you can ask your manager or your team leader, whatever. Okay. Are you understanding? That is gives the dearness. Okay. But most of the programs will have what comments will be there. In case if it is not there, you can ask directly. Sir, this program doesn't have a meta data or a meta program is not there. So can you give me the description about that program? I can analyze the logic. Yes or no? Yes. So this is called as what? This is called as what? Sir? Comments. What is the meaning of comments? Comments improves what? Readability. Yes or no? So how many comments are there? 2. One is single comment. Multi comments means triple quotes. Yeah, very good. Triple quotes or triple double quotes. Okay, na? So take down this one and this one. Okay, we are winding up today. If you have any question, you can ask me. Today, what we understood? Today, what we shall we understood? Next one, ideally understood. What is the next one we understood? Keywords we are clear. Next one we understood a comments. Tomorrow holiday, I think so, right? Vinayaka Chaturthi. Holiday is there. Okay. Next day we are going to talk about codes and we are going to see variables. We are going to see data types, operators. We are going to see decision making, conditional statement, data structure, functions. Okay. Oh, lot of things we are going to talk very, very clearly. We are going to understand. But practice it. Okay. Today and yesterday. Do the installation. Okay. If you have problem any installation, come and ask me. Okay, I'll be help you out. Start doing a practice. Okay, na? Any questions? Keywords cannot be modified. Which color? Sir, nobody will teach the colors. I am teaching the color. Color is important. Okay, learn the language with colors. Next time, once you get addicted, you get easy. Okay, I'm winding up. Any questions? Any questions? You're going to see next class. Okay, online team, I'm closing.